The wall of vegetation is so dense that I'd only end up breaking the rope if I tried to tie it there. They already have their own rope. They won't want mine. I could tie it here, but I still wouldn't be able to move these bars even an inch. As dead as that tree is, it still looks strong enough to tie the rope to. I'd only end up frying myself if I tried to tie something to that wire. I'm sure of it. I'm not going to give the rope to anyone. It could come in very handy. I don't see anything to tie to this, but this church is already in ruins. It hardly has any walls or a foundation left. I could tie the rope there, but what for? A shot of the medical center and the secret fuel depot. My first photography job in this new world. And in fact, I know someone who's eagerly awaiting for this. I don't think they're going to be terribly interested in my latest photographic creation. Sure enough, they look like two peas in a pod. That's the magic of photography. I'm not gonna burn it. I'm sure that I can get more mileage out of this snapshot. Yep, the photo was taken with this very camera. You're already in the ruins of the temple. The quality isn't fantastic, but it'll do. I don't think this person is going to be terribly interested in my latest photographic creation. I wouldn't know how to use a photograph of the depot with this. I don't know. I'd rather find a better use for this photo. An iron crowbar buried like a stake. Right now, the other end is around the neck of a corpse. I'm glad I have it with me. A sturdy metal crowbar is a good traveling companion in this new world. A tool that's solid, strong, and blunt. That's all the information I need to put it to use.
No, you're mistaken. Bring me the head of the lion above the flames.
I have no intention of sticking my arms through this electrified fence. As a suicide option, I think I'd rather use the park next door. Out of the question. It's hard enough for me to forgive myself for what I did to that man's face as it is, but to do it a second time. Doing something like that would not only be undignified, but above all, absolutely useless. I bet it would be easier to try to slim down enough to fit through these bars than to use the crowbar here. The bars are incredibly thick. I'm not going to be able to budge them. A friend of mine is in a bad way. I need to know if there's a drug that can help the dissolved, and how to get it.
That's enough. Stop tormenting my brother. He's exhausted.
Okay, I've got to act fast. The noise the ambulance makes will cover the sound of the glass breaking. I wouldn't waste too much time on this. Pounding on the screws holding the fabric won't do anything to loosen them. I'm not going to do it, although it would be a surprising way to end the card game.